I have a March thrift store haul for you. I had family come from out of town this past weekend, and I happened to go by some of these thrift stores where we were at and noticed that they had a 75% off sale, and one had a donation only sale, so I popped in. I couldn't just kind of drive by. Didn't have that much self-control. But I guess this is kind of a loaves and fishes miracle. Didn't have a whole lot of money. I did have just a little bit, but I'll show you what I got. I got some clothes for myself. I got a purse for myself to use for Market. I got some clothes for the shop and a few other things to redesign. So come along while I show you my March thrift store. These are the clothes that I picked up for myself. I got this t-shirt to just wear out in the garden. This actually is a t-shirt from a church we used to go to. And then I got this little sweater jacket, kind of sweater vest. Not exactly sure if it'll fit right, but if not, I thought I could just add like a half a doily here and just redesign it for the shop. But I loved this cardigan. This was a little pricey. It was in the boutique section of the thrift store, and I don't normally shop in that section. I got another thing in that section I'll show you as well. But it was $6, and I thought it was very neutral. And one thing that I'm keeping my eye out for this year is fall clothes to wear during market season. The market that I go to every Friday night from May to October is actually outside, and the other market that I will be attending in October, even though it will be indoors, it will be a non-heated place. And so I'm just keeping my eye out for some more cardigans, some more things that are very stylish, that my daughter would call fashionably modest, that I could wear during market season. So I loved this cardigan. I loved how neutral it was. I loved how pretty it was, and yet it felt like it would keep me warm. I do think it seems like part of it is wool. Oh no, it's just acrylic. But it just looked really, really pretty. So, and I liked the fact that it was kind of like a quarter sleeve one. Sometimes the cardigans, when they're full sleeve and they're really tight, you know, if you layer up cardigans, which is what I tend to do, you know, shirt and cardigan and scarf, and sometimes it just seems like it's a lot. So, and then I got this red cardigan. Again, this one's a lot thinner than that one, but again, keeping in mind that most of my market days will probably be outside, to something very trendy that I could wear. I ended up getting this really pretty red, kind of maroon looking shirt. It's funny because as I look at things, I realize I actually kind of found a few outfits. Like, you know, this could easily go under here. This could even go under that. Anyway, this could go under this, which I got this like gray sweater kind of vest. I love it. It's a cardigan. I love this style of clothes. You know, again, that can go under here. I also got this really pretty blue, kind of off blue flowered shirt, quarter sleeve, perfect for something like this, perfect for summer or fall. And then I got this kind of blue-green short sleeve shirt. I will probably wear a light-weighted cardigan over this, or a jacket. Not a big fan of the no sleeve shirts, but I do like the way this is tucked here. We'll just see how it lays. Y'all, if you know, you know. Shirts like this don't always lay well. So, but I figure for the price that I paid for these, it was a really good deal. That same haul, these are the things, the clothing items that I got for the shop. Y'all, this is so like, what do they call it? Beau Hollywood chic. I'm not very in trend with all these names, but I hear about them every once in a while. When you have like a boutique, you kind of keep your ear to that. I absolutely love this. I cannot rock this. I just cannot wear it, but some people probably can. They do really well. But I thought this would just be so lovely with an old handkerchief pockets, like big kind of wide rectangle pockets right here, and then a cute little just a vintage button right there with a little hook. So I'm definitely excited to redesign this for the shop. And then over here I got a long kind of dress, or kind of shirt dress. I thought pockets are perfect. Add a little bit of a doily or to embroider something really special on there. So I thought this could be a really cute embroidery project. I can just do a little something there, and then maybe a little flower or two in the corner. You know, it doesn't take that long to do. It seems very intimidating, but it could be done. I could sit with my hoop and draw out everything one day, and the next day, you know, sit and thread it up in the evening time, be able to get those done in maybe an hour or two. And then I got this really cute corduroy skirt that I'm definitely going to use to make aprons with. And so I cannot wait to kind of work on that project and make some of my ideas come to life, per se. I'll definitely have to show you some before and afters. And then the last clothing item I got for the shop was this cute little linen dress. I love how it's layered like this. I think it'd be perfect, again, to add pockets to it, and to just touch it up, even add maybe some lace to the bottom, just something, just kind of make it, give it a little bit of character so that it can just have a brand new life. Here are some of the other things that I got from this thrift store haul. These 3 things were for me. I really love this purse. This was the other thing in that boutique section of that thrift store that I paid a little more than I wanted to for. It was $6, and I've seen these at Walmart, and I've had my eye on some. I do have to repair this hook right here because it doesn't look very strong. But I just love the idea of having something like this on my shoulder when I'm doing market days. It's just very simple, big enough to hold, you know, my wallet, my change, you know, my little receipt lists and stuff. I actually might do a different type of hook. I don't know, something to where I can make sure that it stays fastened. But I really liked that. And then I picked up these 2 pair of leather earrings for myself. They were $1 each. I thought those were quite lovely. Then I got some jewelry to redesign for the shop. This necklace I thought was really pretty, and I'm going to use those to make some earrings with, and just take the pendant off, and then add my earring hook on top, and then add a little pearl on the bottom, and voila, you have a very beautiful, vintage-inspired, redesigned earring set. And out of a necklace like this, I mean, I could easily get 5-6 pair of earrings. My son actually got this necklace because he wants to use the chain, so I told him, I said, I'll just take the pendant, use it for something else. I picked up these earrings to make rings with. This is a very simple idea too. I'm sharing all my secrets with you because you're family now. But just take the backs, cut them off, snip them off, and then you would glue those rings, some really good epoxy on an adjustable ring base. And there you have some very pretty vintage-inspired redesigned earrings. Some of these are just quite lovely. I really like this one. I picked up this cute little creamer or to add to the shop stock. And then this little clay pot I just could not leave behind. It was only $1, and I just love things like this. So it might rest on my cabinet for a little while, but I'm not exactly sure if I want to let it go yet. I just keep getting swooned by its simple beauty and how lovely it is. And then the last thing I got was this beautiful farm picture. It's an Eisenhower. It says Eisenhower College on it. It's the Winter Birches oil painting. I loved this picture. I think I'm going to go ahead and redesign the frame and list it in the shop. But I love things like this. It's funny because I have a friend that I follow, Marco Polo, and every time she shows me her backyard, I'm like, that looks like your yard and your barn. But it's just very, very lovely. So thank you for coming along as I show you my March thrift store haul. We'll just wait and see if the Lord brings any other bargains along our pathway and gives us the ability to go snag some of these treasures. And if He does, I'll be sure to share them with you.